Maslow's hierarchy of needs, level 3 says we need each other. We need this community. The community is dysfunctional as hell. So the community is stressing you out. You go and Thanksgiving. So people like the summer holidays, but that Thanksgiving, you hear it. I mean, TikTok, all you got to do, I wait because I don't celebrate holidays anymore. I just wait for the footage. Who fucked up Thanksgiving? Because they're going to film it. They are definitely going to film it. It's like, yeah, everybody's preparing. They got the family list, who making everything. And the next thing you know, turkeys flying, people getting pulled out the house and everything else for this holiday that's supposed to be about gratitude and family and community and coming together. So your stuckmily and your stins are stressing you out to the point where you can't even have fun, the fun that they were supposed to be creating with this whole we gonna stick togetherness. All right. And the mind stays in problem-solving mode rather than allowing for relaxation or play. And we talked about relaxing yesterday. So you are in problem-solving mode. And unfortunately, you are not in the frontal lobe, using the frontal lobe to actually problem solve, handle conflict when it occurs, which is one of the 74 principles of real leadership, and look for solutions and learn from it. But you are in a hijacked amygdala state. And even if you are in your frontal lobe, cortisol, the stress hormone, is inside your brain. So you got brain fog. So you still can't solve the doggone problem. So stress and anxiety brought on by your job or the people in your life is the reason why, one of the reasons why you can't have fun. The next one is number 2, and it is perfectionism or overthinking. And if you all will notice that on the back half in pink, which is powerful, innovative, natural, and knowledgeable, we kept coming across themes: stress and anxiety, cultural, and perfectionism, that and fear. Also, you can't be powerful, innovative, natural, or knowledgeable if you got stress, if you are dealing with crazy cuckoo for Cocoa Puff people, and fear and perfectionism. If that is taking place in the culturalness, the society in which you reside, the communities, you're not going to be able to be a real leader to wear pink. You ain't going to be able to do the back half of the whole 74 principles of real leadership because of those things. And it is a theme. And I don't know that if you were paying attention, but go back and look at your notes. It has been a common theme that these 4 things, 4 sections of the book, and then all of the principles that go along with it, it just keeps being a theme. It really does. That's why everybody, the number 1 principle of real leadership is to hold yourself and others personally accountable, because the objective is best. The objective is best every day. It's not perfect. We had a character building Tuesday. It was almost a 13-hour day, but we did our best at every single appointment. When you start out the day at 8:06 in the morning, it's 90 degrees outside, and your third appointment is when you finally go inside the air condition and it's 3:47 p.m. and now it's 109 degrees. You got to find a way to make it best, or you're not going to make it through those other 2 doggone appointments, and then get back home and only have 1 meal with some Gatorade and some water throughout. So the point is that as you continue to learn how to use these principles of real leadership and then apply them, know that if you have stuck malaise and stands in your life, this shit ain't going to work. It's not. You're going to be on the why can't I side of every last principle of real leadership. If you don't hold yourself personally accountable and the people around you, and if the people around you don't want to be personally accountable, they have to kick rocks. I don't talk to any of my family or any of my friends from my past, because none of them, all this got offered to them before it ever got offered to you, wanted to fix themselves first, fix their defects of character, get rid of their generational curses. They wanted to stay stuck, and they wanted me there too, helping them feel good about staying stuck. And I'm like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not doing that. You're either going to hold yourself personally accountable, or you're going to watch me walk out that door. And unlike Lot's wife, I'm not looking back. I'm not going to turn into a pillar of salt for y'all. It's not happening. So the point is that you can't do the back half of Real Leaders Wear Pink, the last 4 of the acronyms, powerful, innovative, natural, and knowledgeable, if you keep staying around these stuck beliefs and these stands. It's not going to work. Be ye hot or cold. Lukewarm ain't going to do. You're either personally accountable or you're not. You can't be 96% personally accountable. You are either 100% personally accountable, which says that you are personally accountable for all that you do and all that you fail to do. That's personal accountability. I'm responsible for everything I do, say, and everything else, because that's the only thing that I can change. So that is the theme, that it is cultural, which I'm going to get to, the perfectionism, the stuck beliefs and the stance, and these unaccountable choices on a day